Hey, my name is Kellie Bowen, and I'm a graduate student in the Clinical Master of Social Work program here at Western Michigan University. I'd like to share with you my signature experience in targeting health and wellness. Through my clinical internship, I was able to work with children and teenagers in underserved areas of West Michigan. As a former troubled teen myself, I have a passion for helping these youth through their challenging time in grade school. And let's be honest, being a teenager is the worst. You know who you are as a person, yet you have no control over your life. My teenage self found a way out of the darkness I experienced by opening myself up to art in all of its forms. This inspired me to brainstorm, design, and propose a new art therapy group to the leaders of the youth program at my internship. Soon after, Abstract, the art therapy group, was formed and opened for implementation in the treatment plans of teens who are experiencing depression, traumatic stress, self-harm, self-isolation, and those who struggle to express their feelings or advocate for themselves. Feelings can be abstract and difficult to understand, and this group focuses on recognizing what these feelings mean and how we can express ourselves externally as a coping mechanism. Through various creative mediums, this group would learn to utilize their negative emotions to create powerful art instead of creating more chaos and or more self-destruction in their lives. The signature health and wellness pathway at Western Michigan University calls for individuals who find that their purpose is related to physical, spiritual, mental, and or social well-being. And by implementing strategies I learned in the classroom, and by being super obnoxious to loosen up the quiet kids, I was able to create an environment that fostered interpersonal growth in these health and wellness areas. WMU courses on group therapy and childhood trauma have been pillars in the creation and facilitation of Abstract. I was able to bring CBT and DBT academic work into Abstract's curriculum and have also pulled inspiration from some of my favorite artists, like Morgan Harper Nichols, Walt Whitman, Pessoa, and Rudy Francisco. We used mindfulness techniques. We kept journals, wrote poetry. One kid wrote these amazing raps. We practiced self-affirmations, painted self-portraits, and some days we just complained about how annoying parents are. And whatever we did together, we were incredibly vulnerable and supportive with one another. The group ends with an art show that family and friends are invited to. Here, each teen has the opportunity to share art that they have made and read narratives that explain how their art expresses their emotions, experiences, and hope for the future. Each art show that I've had the honor of hosting ended with emotional tears, hugs, and a room full of incredible expression-filled art. Written testimonies from the teens who have completed Abstract revealed that the group gave them a reason to leave the house after COVID self-isolation and a new perspective on what was making them so unhappy. One group member wrote that she stopped self-harming and would write in her journal about self-harming instead. Another group member stated that he was going to write a book of his poetry after all of the positive feedback he got with his weekly poetry reads. And although the group members came from different schools, grades, cliques, and areas they were struggling in, everyone stated that they felt a sense of community, support, and friendship in the group room. Abstract Art Therapy Group has given the youth it has served always available coping mechanisms, helped them find their inner voice, and gave their parents a new perspective on what their child was dealing with emotionally. Abstract has prepared me for my future as a therapist in many ways. It has taught me how to lead a group, how to set boundaries, how to help others make connections between their feelings and their actions, and how to hold each group member accountable and being an equal part of the group. If one of us is going to be vulnerable, then we're all going to be vulnerable. That is the rule. I have watched the quiet self-isolating kid become the kid that everyone asks for a hug from before they leave group each week. I have watched youth from the LGBTQIA+ community express the ups and downs of their journey to their self-identity through colors, textures, and metaphors. I am blown away by the success of the group that I have created, and I am proud of myself for identifying a need and fulfilling it by implementing my professional and personal strengths. I know I'm in the right field because of this group, and I can't wait to see how Abstract continues to give light and color to the youth who feel their world can be dark and gray at times. Thank you for watching.